the silent killer on your plate. You've been told for years that carbs are energy, that rice, bread, and pasta fuel your body. But what if I told you that one of these everyday carbs is silently destroying your metabolism, flooding your bloodstream with sugar, and keeping you tired, bloated, and inflamed? I'm Dr. Zoe Tsui, and today on Humanmachine 3D, we're exposing the world's #1 most dangerous carbohydrate, the one that damages your liver, confuses your hormones, and accelerates aging. Stay till the end, because I'll also share 3 doctor-approved swaps that let you enjoy carbs without the sugar crash or weight gain. The truth about carbs. Carbohydrates are your body's main energy source. But not all carbs are created equal. Some nourish your cells while others hijack them. There are 3 main types of carbs. Simple carbs, quickly digested sugars like glucose and fructose. Complex carbs, starches and fibers that release energy slowly. Refined carbs, processed and stripped of fiber, vitamins, and minerals. It's this third type, refined carbs, that's the real villain. And within this category, there's one carb that tops the danger list. The #1 most dangerous carb, refined white flour. That's right, refined white flour, the main ingredient in bread, pastries, noodles, and even breakfast cereals, is the most dangerous carb in the modern diet. When whole grains are milled into white flour, their fiber and nutrients are stripped away, leaving behind a fine powder of pure starch. Inside your body, that starch behaves almost exactly like sugar. Within minutes of eating it, your blood glucose spikes, insulin surges, and your liver scrambles to store the excess as fat. Over time, this leads to fatty liver disease, insulin resistance, and metabolic syndrome, even in people who don't look overweight. Your brain gets a quick high from that sugar rush, but the crash that follows leaves you hungry again, creating a vicious cycle of cravings, overeating, and fatigue. Why refined flour is worse than sugar? You might be thinking, but I don't eat dessert every day. Here's the shocker, your daily bread might be worse. Refined flour spikes blood sugar just as fast as table sugar. In fact, the glycemic index of white bread is higher than that of pure sucrose. That means a slice of toast can raise your blood sugar faster than a spoonful of sugar in your coffee. What's worse is that most baked foods contain both refined flour and added sugar. A double metabolic bomb. Research shows that people who consume the most refined grains have up to an 80% higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes and heart disease. The hidden sources of refined flour. It's not just bread and pasta. Refined flour hides in almost every packaged food you buy. It's in healthy breakfast cereals, crackers and biscuits, energy bars, pizza crust, instant noodles, and even some so-called whole grain breads where only a small fraction is actually whole grain. Food labels disguise it with terms like enriched wheat flour, wheat starch, or bleached flour. But they're all the same metabolic poison. What happens inside your body? Let's visualize this through Humanmachine 3D style science. When you eat refined flour, glucose floods your bloodstream. Your pancreas releases a wave of insulin to clear the sugar. Your liver converts excess glucose to fat, especially around the belly. Over time, your cells stop responding to insulin, leading to insulin resistance. Chronic inflammation rises, damaging your arteries, kidneys, and brain. This single carb sets off the exact biochemical chain linked to obesity, diabetes, and early aging. The inflammation link. Refined carbs don't just affect blood sugar. They ignite inflammation. Every spike triggers oxidative stress that damages cell membranes and mitochondrial function. Your immune system interprets this as injury and releases inflammatory cytokines. That's why people on high refined carb diets often report brain fog, fatigue, acne, dull skin, joint pain, or mood swings. These are early warning signs that your metabolism is under attack. Carbs versus the liver. The liver is your body's detox center. But when it's bombarded with refined carbs, it gets overloaded. Each time you eat white flour, your liver converts part of that glucose into triglycerides, fats that accumulate inside liver cells. Over time, this leads to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, now one of the fastest-growing causes of liver failure worldwide. What makes it worse is that refined carbs are addictive. Every spike and crash triggers dopamine, the pleasure chemical, tricking your brain into wanting more. So yes, refined flour behaves like a drug inside the body. The domino effect, gut, hormones, and immunity. When you eat refined carbs, you're also starving your gut microbiome. They contain zero fiber, the fuel your good bacteria need to thrive. As healthy microbes die off, harmful bacteria take over, releasing toxins that leak into your bloodstream. This leaky gut syndrome stresses your immune system and disrupts your hormones. Women may experience PMS, acne, or POS symptoms. Men may notice low energy or decreased testosterone. All of this can trace back to chronic insulin spikes caused by one thing: refined flour. How to break free. Now for the good news. You can reset your metabolism quickly. Here's my doctor-approved 3-step carb detox plan. Step 1. Replace refined flour with whole foods. Swap white bread for whole grain sourdough, quinoa, or oats. These contain natural fiber that slows digestion and keeps blood sugar stable. If you love noodles, choose buckwheat soba or chickpea pasta instead. Step 2. Add fiber and protein to every meal. When you combine carbs with protein or healthy fats, your blood sugar response drops dramatically. Instead of toast and jam, try whole grain bread with avocado and eggs. Instead of white rice alone, pair brown rice with lentils or grilled fish. Step 3. Practice smart carb timing. Eat your carbs after protein or vegetables, not before. Studies show this simple order can reduce blood sugar spikes by up to 40%. And avoid carbs late at night. Your insulin sensitivity drops in the evening. The doctor's kitchen: what to eat instead. Here are some carb choices that heal instead of harm. Sweet potatoes, quinoa, steel-cut oats, chia and flax seeds, beans, lentils, and a wide range of vegetables and leafy greens. Each of these foods provides slow, steady energy, balances blood sugar, and nourishes your gut microbes. You can even add lemon or apple cider vinegar to your meals. They slow starch digestion and blunt sugar spikes. The science of repair. Within days of reducing refined carbs, blood sugar levels begin to normalize. Your hunger hormones rebalance, your liver starts clearing out stored fat, and your energy returns. Cravings fade, your gut microbiome regenerates, and short-chain fatty acids begin reducing inflammation naturally. Within 4 weeks, you may notice clearer skin, lighter digestion, and stable energy all day long. What about rice, bread, and potatoes? You don't need to give them up completely. You just need to eat them the right way. For rice, cook, cool, and reheat it. Cooling forms resistant starch, a fiber-like compound that lowers blood sugar impact. For bread, choose sourdough made from whole grains. Natural fermentation reduces gluten and improves digestibility. For potatoes, eat them boiled and cooled with olive oil or vinegar. This also increases resistant starch and reduces glucose spikes. You can still enjoy comfort food, just prepare it smartly. Doctor's warning: beware of healthy marketing. Food companies are clever. They label products as multigrain, high fiber, or whole wheat, even when they're still mostly refined flour. Always read the first ingredient on the label. If it says enriched wheat flour, bleached flour, or refined starch, it's the same dangerous carb in disguise. Your 7-day carb cleanse plan. If you're serious about resetting your system, here's a simple 7-day outline. Day 1. Remove all white flour foods, stop blood sugar spikes. Day 2. Add fiber-rich vegetables, refeed your gut microbes. Day 3. Hydrate and add electrolytes, flush toxins. Day 4. Introduce fermented foods, rebuild gut flora. Day 5. Walk 20 minutes after meals, improve glucose uptake. Day 6. Include healthy fats, stabilize insulin. Day 7. Reflect and reintroduce complex carbs slowly, maintain balance. Follow this plan once a month to keep your metabolism in top shape. The takeaway: the world's most dangerous carb isn't sugar itself. It's the hidden refined starch you eat every day, disguised as wheat, bread, or comfort food. It spikes blood sugar, damages your liver, feeds bad bacteria, and accelerates aging. But once you switch to real whole food carbs, your body begins to heal naturally. I'm Dr. Zoe Tsui, and this is Humanmachine 3D, where we bridge science and nature to help you understand how your body truly works. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's trying to eat healthier. And check the link below for my Carb Detox and Metabolic Reset ebook on Amazon KDP. It includes a full 14-day plan, meal guides, and food lists to repair your metabolism naturally. Stay healthy, stay strong, and remember, you don't need to fear carbs. You just need to choose the right ones. The takeaway: The world's most dangerous carb isn't sugar itself. It's the hidden refined starch you eat every day, disguised as wheat, bread, or comfort food. It spikes blood sugar, damages your liver, feeds bad bacteria, and accelerates aging. But once you switch to real whole food carbs, your body begins to heal naturally. I'm Dr. Zoe Tsui, and this is Humanmachine 3D, where we bridge science and nature to help you understand how your body truly works. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's trying to eat healthier. And check the link below for my Carb Detox and Metabolic Reset ebook on Amazon KDP. It includes a full 14-day plan, meal guides, and food lists to repair your metabolism naturally. Stay healthy, stay strong, and remember, you don't need to fear carbs, just choose the right ones.